Unit 6. The Road Not Taken. Read about it.
Robert Frost has long received credit for his magnificent poems, which established his reputation as one of the most legendary American poets of the 20th century. In fact, he is the only poet that has won the Pulitzer Prize for Poetry 4 times. According to John F. Kennedy, he has bequeathed his nation a body of imperishable verse from which Americans will forever gain joy and understanding. A sense of common humanity is manifested in Frost's poems, and these poems have appealed to generations of readers. Frost's poems are mostly descriptions of rural life and everyday events that explore fundamental aspects of human experience, making them great works of literature. The Road Not Taken is a prime example of this. The Road Not Taken. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. The Road Not Taken was written during Frost's stay in England, when he used to stroll with a friend who liked to choose his walking trails at random. Yet Frost's companion would always murmur afterward that they could have enjoyed even more spectacular scenery if it had not been for his previous choice of route. Frost's poem, which depicts the dilemma of decision-making, was thus inspired. In this poem, the narrator is a traveler who must choose between 2 paths to take in the woods. Ultimately, he selects the one that gave him the overall impression of having been less traveled. Since there is little possibility of going back for the other one, he imagines himself describing his dilemma with a sigh many years later. The narrator's inner conflict, therefore, makes choosing a path in the countryside a symbol of making a decision in life. Frost's sensitive poetic narrative may trigger people's memories, causing them to recall episodes from their own past. In times of distress or hardship, people often look back on the moments when they were faced with important choices. In effect, when people make one choice, they have to let go of other options. Every choice people make plays a decisive role in leading them to a different series of other choices, and it is impossible to reverse their original decision. This poem might also be profound to those who are about to make crucial decisions about their future. For example, as a high school senior, you might stand at a crossroads when choosing which subject to major in or which college to attend. Later in life, there will be career paths for you to choose from as well. However, whatever problems you are confronted with and whatever choices you make, it will, at any rate, be no use regretting the decisions you have made. The final choice is yours, and yours alone.